if I'm doing my math right, I don't think there's a single horse in this race that doesn't at least need a second place finish, if not a win, depending on where they're standing in the. So what does Bob do? Bob ships, and when Bob ships to win. Bob doesn't ship for third place or fourth place finishes to get a check for his ownership or even himself. I don't think Bob is ever gonna be needing money anytime in the near future. But Bob likes his trophies. Bob likes his trophy cases, and there's a reason Bob's a Hall of Fame trainer. He doesn't just stick where he's at. He goes across the country and wins at Monmouth, wins at Aqueduct, wins at Keeneland. Obviously, Bob thinks that this is a really good spot for Rodriguez. He sends another Hall of Fame jockey. I think it's very rare that a jockey is older than I am, but Mike Smith is, I believe he's over 50 now. But Hall of Fame jockey, he knows exactly what a trainer wants out of his horse, but he also knows what he can get out of horses. So I think that that's a great move for Bob to send his horse to Aqueduct and try to get those very dire needed 50 points to get Rodriguez in the starting gate. And I do think that he's a major player in this race, but let's pivot to my top choice, the number 5 Sand Devil at a big whopping 8-1. This was a horse that was the morning line favorite at almost 2-1 in the Grade 3 Gotham, another Kentucky Derby race at this same track at Aqueduct. So this horse has run 4 times at Aqueduct. He's got 3 first place finishes, 1 second place finish. And, if you tuned in with Jeff and I in previous races, it's I like to say it's a horse for the course. We talked about White Abario previously that just ran off the page because he loves Gulfstream. Well, the number 5 Sand Devil really likes Aqueduct, and we also get a trainer that also likes that Naira circuit and Linda Rice.